Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel Drawing with Miss Moore. I am Miss Moore and today we are going to be drawing Batman. This was requested by James. Thank you James for the request and I hope you enjoy the video. So to start, we're going to draw a square for his head. This is a little different. We normally draw circles for heads, but this time we're going to draw a square. Because Batman is made out of a lot of sharp angles, straight lines, so yeah, this is how we're going to start. And then as always, we're going to draw a line going down the middle and across. The next thing we're going to do is draw a line coming down for his neck. There's going to be another line that's kind of off to the side away from the square. Next we're going to draw like this triangle shape. This is going to be the top of his body or his torso. So instead of connecting this to a point, we're going to stop right here, draw a rectangle going across. This is his utility belt. Next, we're going to draw two lines at the side right here. We're going to come down to a point, come up. This is where his legs are going to come out of. So for now, we're just going to draw a straight line going down, and then you can draw an oval at the end for where his foot's going to be. Same thing over here. And then right here, we're going to draw a circle at his shoulders. We're going to do the same thing, just draw a line going down, and then an oval for where his hands are going to be. So this is going to be his arms and his hands. And we're going to go into more detail in a second with those. So to start with his head, we're going to do this curved line coming down right to the center of this square on the right hand side. Then we're going to go in just a little bit and then come out. I'm going to curve right here, come to a point, then follow this line right here. We're going to come up. It's pretty much where this line is right here. This is the start of his face. From this point right here, we're going to come down. This is his first ear on his mask. We're going to follow this line across. And then about right here, do the other ear. And come down. I kind of missed my neck point a little bit, but that's okay. If you miss it a little bit too, that's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. The next thing we're going to do is from this point that comes out right here, we're going to go up, come to the center, make a little point, and then we're going to come up again. And this part connects. So all that's right here, this is his mask. You can even close up his neck right here. But this part's his mask. We're going to add a frown. Batman doesn't really smile a lot, but you can add a smile if you want. And we're going to add this line to the side to show his cheekbones, so this is a little bit more detail. The fun thing about superheroes, they have a lot of detail. They show their muscles, they show pretty much tension in their jaw. So we're going to have a little bit of that in this. Next, we're going to do these upside down triangles for his eyes. Here's one. Here's the other. Okay, so we have Batman's head. Next, we're going to go on to his shoulders. We're going to start at the beginning of his cape. So his shoulders, you can even bring them out a little further if you need to. I'm going to bring mine out a little further. Come out to the side. Same thing with this side, comes out a bit. And then it goes up. You can bring this line down a little bit if you need to find that center. So this is the top of his cape. We're going to start on his chest area, like I said. To show off the muscles, we're going to draw a few lines. So this line is going to go in a bit, come down at a curve, and then come up to show his chest. Then we're going to draw a line down the middle right here. This is to kind of show that he has a six-pack. You can add some bumps in the middle if you like to really make it a six-pack, but I'm just going to leave it as so. Now we can start on his arms. So his arms are made up of lots of curved lines and bumps. So pretty much what we're going to do is do a straight kind of curved line right here. Gonna make it just a tad bit longer, about right here. That's good. Then on this side, I'm gonna make it a little bit more bumpy. So here's the first bump. We're gonna come out a bit. Here's the second bump. If you're ever drawing and it goes over your base or the lines that you drew before, that's okay. It's just an idea, just to figure out an idea of where you're going to be. So it doesn't have to be exactly over where you drew the lines for the arms or legs or anything. It's just to give you an idea of where to go and where you're at. At the end, I'm going to draw this shape because this is going to be where his hand is. So here's like a, well, it's kind of like a circular square, but I'm going to make it more of a circle. I'm going to come out and make 3 humps to show his knuckles. And draw a line going in. Then I'm going to close his fingers around like this to show his fists. I'll go into more detail of that over here. Next what I'm going to do is draw a curved line going up. This is going to be his gloves. And I'm going to add 3 spikes on the outside, not in here, but outside. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now I'm going to do the same thing I did for this arm for this one. So on the inside, I'm going to start out with a straight line. Straight curved line, should I say. one bump. Here's the other one. Do this circle shape so I can figure out how the hand's gonna be. Come out, one bump, second bump, last one. Then I'm gonna come out a bit, go over. This part I'm gonna bring the hand in and then close this. It's just a little bit higher. There we go. Okay. And once again, we're gonna give him his gloves by drawing a curved line right here. And 3 spikes. 1, 2. So we have his arm down. For his utility belt, you just draw a square in the middle, and he has these tubes on them so he can carry his items like his batarang and whatever gadgets he has. You can add however many tubes you want. I'm going to add 3 on this side, and I'll do 2 on this side. We're almost done. Now we can do his legs. His legs are kind of similar to his arms, where it's a lot of straight lines and then curves. So for this leg, we're going to start right here. We're going to go down. Add a small bump right here for his knee. Then kind of go out a little bit at a curve for the rest of his leg. It's going to go off the paper a little bit, but that's okay. At the end, I'm adding his foot. Right here, I'm doing that kind of straight line I talked about earlier. But then I come out. Oh, I'm gonna come out more so right here. There we go. Come down. And his foot's down there off the page a bit. Then I'm going to add a line right here to show his knee. That's just adding more detail. Then on this side, same thing. Staying pretty much straight right here till I hit the bump for his knee. Then I go down. This one you should be able to see his shoe better. You just curve down to his shoe kind of at a point. Then right here in his shoe at the very bottom, we're going to go up just a little bit because he kind of sort of has a little heel right there. There we go. Then for the other part of his leg, we're going to come in right where his knee is. Going to make a bump to come out. And then bring it down to his shoe. Next, we're gonna add his boots, which is gonna be kind of like the shape right here, but we're doing it upside down. So instead of the point going down, it's gonna go up. So go up and down. Same thing with this boot. Up and down. Okay, so we're almost done. There's only 2 more things that we need. First off, he needs the rest of his cape because Batman has a long cape. So starting from right here, you can even draw through lightly. You can use your pencil to lightly draw through the arm if you need to, but we're going to draw a line on each side going down for his cape. And then you're just doing these M shapes. And you can either leave it like this, or if you want to make it look like the cape is kind of turning in, all you have to do is add another line on the inside. Kind of connect it like this. And the last thing we're going to add right here in the middle is his Batman symbol, which is an oval. Do a curved line coming up and do 2 points. So here's the first point, here's the second point. And then curve up right here. Then we're going to close this off with another curved line on both sides. Go up, add a curved line, make a point, and then make a longer point right in between the 2 ears. And do the same thing on the other side. And as always, the next thing we do is we take our markers, pens, crayons, whatever we're going to be using, trace over the lines, and we can erase when we're done. Draw a Batman. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. I look forward to seeing you guys next time, and if you guys want to let me know who I should draw next, then feel free to email me. My email's in the description down below. Hope you guys are having a good day and have a good rest of the week. See you soon. Bye.